Hello, gorgeous. Hope you're well, vibing high, living your very best life. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you would like a personal read, you can visit my website, scorpiopriestess.com. Email me or message me. That information is in the description of this video or in the bio. If you would like to join a group for people in separation, you can do that by visiting hit more of this video and you will see the link there. It is a Facebook group. Everybody who has liked and subscribed, thank you so much. I am so happy to see that we're building a community of love and hope and togetherness. And I really do care for you all. You are wonderful people. Keep going. You're doing a fabulous job. We are going to do a quicker message. Maybe I always try to have it be quicker, but I get into it and that's what it is, right? Some of you may like quicker messages, but I do apologize if I go on and on, but I like to spend some time with y'all in the morning. It's my favorite part of my day. But we're going to get messages from your angels, messages from your guides today. Just see what is it that you need to know. What is it that you should know? I do have some energy pulled out in the first one of my favorites. Hand the situation over to the divine and let go of attachments and outcome. Surrender to spirit. Your angels are begging you to surrender, are begging you to give whatever you're dealing with over to spirit, right? There's something here that you, maybe it's a lover, maybe it's a job, maybe it's, who knows, it doesn't have to be one thing. It can be a lot of things that you're being asked to give over. And guys, it's been the best thing I've ever did for myself. It took me a long time to master that one, even after I went through my spiritual awakening, probably about 10 years ago. And really started diving into learning more about spirituality and learning more about my craft. I had a hard time just giving it to the divine. I still wanted to control everything. I still wanted to know the outcome, and you know what I'm saying. And for a lot of you, this may be one of the last spiritual lessons you have to master, is giving it over. So spirit, your angels are begging you to surrender, give it over. Just honestly, when you believe that what is meant to be will never pass you by, or who is for you will never, you'll always, end up with that person. Or if this job is meant to be, you will get it. If it's not, there's a reason why it's not. It's your protection. When you start believing and thinking in that mindset, you will experience more joy, more happiness than you can ever imagine. Staying present in the present moment. And we also have hope. Archangel Phanel is granting you the faith and strength you need during this time. So whatever you are going through, guys, look how beautiful this is. The angels are here supporting you, giving you faith, giving you strength, but surrender, let it go. One of the biggest messages here, and we are going to clarify these two, because we need to get into, like, why are you holding on to it? Let's let it go, right? Let go of the final outcome. It's not up to you to know how it's going to happen. Just believe that it's going to happen. So these are things that you need to know. What does Scorpio need to know right now? What do their angels and guides want them to know right now, Spirit? Oh, my goodness. No, they just fell out. So we're going to take these. Listen to your heart. Awaken your psychic abilities. And cosmic rainbow. Look for the pot of gold. Accept joy. So there's something here your heart is screaming at you about. Your intuition here, your psychic abilities are awakening. Like, honestly, tune into the divine. Tune into what your angels are trying to tell you. They're trying to tell you something. They're trying to speak to you. Meditate more. At night when you go to bed, play meditation music and do a meditation then. Visualize then. Visualize yourself being where you want to be. I often use the time that I'm falling asleep for visualization, because I'm a busy person, right? It's hard for me to take time out of my schedule to do those things. So what I do is when I'm going to bed, I put music on, like a meditation music, and I visualize then as I'm falling asleep. The last 10 minutes of my night is always spent with me visualizing and praying. 10-15 minutes of my night is praying and visualization. Start doing it. You will wake up sometimes with answers. You will wake up and be clear about something that you were not clear about before you went to bed. I am all the time. I will wake up saying things to myself, or hearing a song or a number. I will wake up often doing that. Once you practice a lot, once you really tune in here to the divine, the same can happen for you. You can start really receiving those messages. Tell me, Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know? That you are an empath, that you are protected. But guys, I thought this was the sea sponge, excuse me. There is protection here, but there's codependency here. Pay attention to your dreams. Yes, I'm telling you, there's something here I'm being guided to tell you. Like, there's something that your angels are telling you while you're sleeping. There's something that the divine is trying to say to you, or messages that you're being given while you sleep. I don't always remember my dreams, guys. I don't remember them a lot since I have lost my son. I feel it is divine protection. I feel if you're not remembering your dreams, I'm not any way, shape, or form a professional, but from what I gather and from what I understand and from the messages that I have received from my guides on why I have not dreamt since my son has died, it is protection. There are things, and you know, I possibly could be connecting with my son in the 5D, and it would upset me in the morning, right? It would be hard for me in the morning. Still, it's only been 2.5 years. That sounds like a long time, but not when you lose a child. So I'm not quite ready to do that. I'm not quite ready to connect with my son in the 5D. I feel his presence around me, but to actually relive things as well is not healthy for me. And so I feel if you're not remembering your dreams, it's protection. It's divine protection. Look at it that way. But what will happen is you will wake up and feel clear, or hear, like I said, hear something, or a song will be playing in your mind, or a number. There will be some message. Now, it may not happen for you right away. You have to start learning how to connect, right? How to really slow your brain waves down so you can connect to your spirit and connect to the angels. But pay attention to your dreams. We do have codependency here. Are you codependent on somebody? No, I'm not talking about codependent when you're in a long-term relationship and you share bills and do things, because good luck with not becoming codependent, right? Like, I'm not that kind of reader. I don't speak of codependency in that way, but I do speak of codependency in this. If you are dependent on somebody else to make you happy, is somebody's lack of their presence, or their presence, like if they're not around, you're not happy, or if they are around, you are happy. That is codependency. You cannot be codependent on somebody else to make you happy, love. You have got to feel happy no matter what, no matter who stays, who goes. That is a spiritual lesson that you have got to master, is filling your own cup. Yes, it's great to be with the people you love, but when you are all alone at the end of the day, you need to be happy with yourself. You need to be happy by yourself, right? Filling your own cup. Be careful, Spirit saying proceed with caution. You could have some sharks in the water. You could have some sharks around you, Scorpio. There could be somebody here that may not be for you, may not be for your highest good. Be confident and assertive, divine masculine, right? So balancing out, I just want to check my mic. Balancing out your divine masculine, divine feminine energies. Now, some of you could have a divine masculine coming towards you. Some of you could be a divine masculine, right? So it just depends. Some of you, though, are overly masculine or overly feminine, and your guides want you to balance that out. Want you to work on taking action and being assertive and confident when you need to be, but then also falling back and receiving and being in a feminine energy of loving and caring and, so balancing those two out, we can become more masculine or more feminine because of our life circumstances. It's not always easy. There does look to be like there's somebody in your energy here that is not being honest with you, some shark here. It does not have to be a lover, guys. This is a general read. Of course, it could be, but you could have somebody in your energy that is not for you. It could be a family member, and your angels want you to know. As a matter of fact, we're going to start out with this. What is be careful, proceed with caution? Why? Why is Scorpio supposed to proceed with caution? Well, for some of you, first of all, you may be traveling, right? And you're being asked to be careful. Others, you are planning your future and really trying to take a look at what you want, right? And you're being asked to proceed with caution. Don't make too quick of decisions here, because I do feel there's something that you need to know first. The divine wants you to know something about a person or a message, something you need to know before you start making major life decisions. Because I do feel a lot of you are either separated here in the Four of Wands in reverse, going through a divorce, or separated from your counterpart. There could be like a lot of sadness, right? But you are showing up very, very strong, baby. Now, for a lot of you, you could have a mother figure that may not be the greatest or may not want the best for you, unfortunately. You could have somebody, an aunt, somebody here who tries to show up as the Queen of Pentacles, but they really may have some kind of other motive. This could be an older person at work. This could be also for my masculines, this could be your feminine, okay? Yeah, somebody here is holding back communication, holding back talking to you, and you're being asked to proceed with caution here, and you are protected. But this person that you seem to be codependent on, whether it is a family member or a lover, okay, there's something going on with them. Something that I'm not loving. As a matter of fact, I didn't plan on doing this, but I'm going to, because I want to try to find out here, guys, what's going on with this. Your guides, your angels, obviously want you to know that somebody is a shark. Who is this person? Now, this could be a male showing up in a feminine energy, okay, showing up as the Queen of Pentacles as well. Yeah, this person wants a second chance. Point blank, period. This is your counterpart here wanting a second chance. You all are mirroring one another, but there's something that your angels and your guides want you to know first, Scorpio. There's something that they want you to be aware of. You always pull the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands. It's like you're planning, you're waiting, you're planning, you're waiting for somebody, and your angels want you to know there's somebody here that is not for your highest good. This person may not be in the best energy right now. They could be in too masculine of an energy, whether it's a female or a male, right? They could be in just too masculine of an energy, but there's dishonesty here. There's trickery here. And your angels want you to know this. There's something that they're not telling you. They're very curious. Yeah, see, there's resentment. There's resentment here. Boy, you're really conflicted about this. You could have had an established family with this person. You could have had something established. Now, for some of you, this isn't a lover. This is a family member. I know it is. I feel it. It's somebody here in your family for a lot of you. It's not even a lover. Now, it could be a male. It could be a cousin. It could be a brother, a sister. There's somebody here that's really curious about what you're doing all the time, always watching you and swimming around you, okay? So be cautious of this. There's something that the divine is trying to tell you regarding this and other areas of your life. You're being asked, though, to surrender the situation to spirit. It could be somebody you have children with, somebody from your past. It could definitely be somebody from your family as well, right? I do feel coming up, there's going to be a lot of laughter, a lot of joy. coming up, right? So it's just time to surrender to spirit. And guys, you will be able to really lighten yourself if you start trusting in the divine. What is hope here, spirit? Yes, guys, victory, 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 money coming in, baby, a divine gift coming. Your angels want you to know this. Victory coming for you. There's something here that you need to be very hopeful about, Scorp, because this is really good. There's something here that you can honestly feel good about, because it's going to happen for you regarding your personal life, regarding your assets, regarding how you make money. There could be a windfall coming in. There's something though that you need to be you need to move forward here in the Knight of Wands and be very excited about. You need to try not to be too flighty. Like if there's something that you want, a position that you want, start working towards it, but don't go back and forth. Don't be so unpredictable where like 1 minute you want it and then the next minute you don't. 1 minute you do, the next minute you don't. Stay focused, stay grounded. Make sure you are standing in your power. You can have so much hope about whatever it is that you're hoping for. Even if it's a person, okay? Even if it's a person, there is still hope. Right? There is, but there's something you need to know. There's something that your angels are trying to tell you about this person. So start trying to listen. Wow. Yeah, this person could be an air sign. You could be dealing with a fire sign, an earth sign. But there is justice coming, right? You need to be clear, communicate clearly, communicate from your mind, not your heart too, if it's regarding something in your personal life. Surrendering to spirit. What is this? There's something you need to communicate very clearly about. Yeah, see, this is about a love situation for most of you. Security for some of you. You need to surrender it to spirit because the truth is coming, guys. It absolutely is. The truth, a new beginning, victory here, victory, victory again in the Ace of Swords. Whatever you are worrying about, don't worry, baby. It's going to be good. Generational wealth or marriage and stability is coming for you, but give it to the divine, honey. You have got to walk away from what is no longer serving you. You have got to walk away. The moon is really standing out to me. The sun, the moon, really standing out to me in this card, and because of the face. The divine here is trying to tell you something. The biggest thing you need to know about all of this is surrender it, because it's going to come back to you or come to you in a much bigger, better way than you could even imagine. You trying to take control of it, you only have so much, you can only do so much. The divine can work miracles, baby. Spirit can work miracles, right? So why wouldn't you give it over? Why wouldn't you stay hopeful and give it to the divine? You could have a fire sign or an air sign coming towards you, but a lot of you are bossing up and taking the lead. That is what you're doing. My male Scorpios, you are looking sexy, you are looking confident, and you need to give it over to the divine. You need to let this shit go. There's a lot of masculine energy here, right? There's so much masculine energy in this reading that I feel I'm speaking to a lot of masculine energies about this. Maybe you are so used to being in control, men, that you are having a hard time surrendering, right? Maybe my masculine Scorpios are having a very hard time surrendering because you like to bring stability. You like to be the one that's a problem solver, but it's not up to you anymore, guys. And the same for my feminine. A lot of my feminines could be in masculine energy right now because you are taking control of your life. You are, the one who takes care of yourself. If you are in a single energy, most likely you will be in a masculine energy because you're the one getting it. You're the one making your life go round. I do feel, guys, that it's going to be so important to make a decision here, okay? Don't stay conflicted. The faster you make a decision, The faster you are confident and assertive, the faster the divine will bring you what you want. Make a clear decision. There could be some angry words coming up. There could be some anger coming up, all right? Because whoever this shark is, I feel has a lot to say, but just know, Scorp, you are going to be victorious. You will have victory here. Decisiveness though, inner calling, right? It's up to you, Spirit saying, and again with fire signs, you could be dealing with a fire sign, or you could have a fire sign family member or friend that you may have it out with coming up. Tell me, Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know? What does the angels want Scorpio to know? You're coming out strong in your energy, baby. Yeah, untamed, sensual, sexual power. Yes, you have a literal sexual power, guys, inside of you. You are your sex is very, very healing. It's very, people feel very untamed when they're around you, all right? So it's something that there's something powerful about it. You are looking, people look at you like you are a mystery too. There's something about that, right? But something's unpredictable right now, and you're going to have to do it in blind faith. But once again, conflict, tension here, punishment, something's coming up that your angels want you to know. An argument possibly with somebody that you care for, an argument with a past lover, an argument with a current lover, an argument with a friend. Okay, something here is coming up. This person could be an air sign or a fire sign or an earth sign. I don't see any water. And I feel like it's going to be followed with peace. There's something you need to say. I feel like it's going to be a release. Okay, whatever you've been building up here that you want to say to somebody, after you say it, it's going to feel like a release. You're going to be able to like breathe out again. You're going to be able to breathe again. I feel like you've been really tense and there's something you want to say. So say it. Even if you just say it, write it all out and never give it to the person. Get it out and give it to the divine, okay? Because there's also something about your sexual power, that you're very powerful right now, very powerful. And your sexual energy is very healing, very, very healing for someone, or healing in general. So be careful who you're throwing that thing around to. Make sure you are careful, because you could have some people here becoming obsessed. This is a very powerful sexual energy that you're dealing with right now. And you know, you don't want to have some crazies coming back here, trying to lock you down or trying to trap you in some way. So we have compatibility. I asked what you needed to know in love from your angels. You have drawn this card today because your angels and guides would like you to understand the vital truth that a great relationship is all about compatibility. In the past, you may have tried to change or improve something about yourself in order to attract a soulmate. Or you may have believed your current partner doesn't understand or appreciate you. The real issue, however, may well be compatibility. Aspirations for the future, particularly important for a new and existing relationships. Pie in the sky fantasies can be fun, but what do you really want? What do you really want out of life? Be honest with yourself or your current partner about your aspirations. In order to attract the best match, improve your relationship, you have the foundations, stones you need to be strong. Forget superficial things that disappear or fade with age and time. Take time to become clear about what you want, what type of person and lifestyle you are most compatible with. So I found this to be a very beautiful card. The synergy of compatibility is based on being yourself and having the awareness to select a true match for you. Compatibility. So your angels, your guides are letting you know right now, Scorp, that you need to decide what you really want. There's a lot about decisions. There's a lot. I really I felt called to tell you that it's time to make a decision. I feel there's a lot of decisions needing to be made about a lover or about situations in the past, and really get clear, what kind of person do you want? What kind of life do you want? Do you want somebody who is you know, very successful, or what do you care about the most, right? What is it that means the most to you? Because something here is going to happen by the end of the winter. But again, divine rest. Your angels are letting you know that right now is the time for healing. Right now is the time for deciding, for making decisions and giving it to the divine. We have air here. I share my thoughts with others. There's something that you need to say. I feel it. There's something here that you need to get off your chest. And once you do, you're going to feel amazing. Once you say what you need to say to a certain person, whether this is in love or in general, maybe it's a coworker, maybe it's a supervisor, whatever the case is, you are going to have victory here. Speak your truth, baby. Speak your truth. I am finding my way through illusion. I transform through my shadow. Yes, you are transforming right now. Pluto energy. I am celebrating my unique self. Full moon. Something could happen around the full moon cycle, okay? But being you, what did that card say? The best way to find a true match is to be yourself and put it out there on what you want. Be your unique self. Who wants to be a basic bitch? Not Scorpio. You be yourself, right? And if it isn't good enough or for someone, or they don't feel like they, you know, resonate with you, then that just means there's not the person for you, honey. That doesn't mean you have to bend and change and bleed all over to try to be somebody's perfect person. That means you haven't found your perfect person yet, but you will. You will, and that goes for friendship too, right? Maybe there's friends that you just don't resonate with anymore, that you have grown out of. What do the angels want Scorpio to know? Oh, that one. What do the angels are keep flipping around? That just means that you haven't found your soul tribe yet. You be you. Stand in your power, Scorp. Planning. Now is the time to lay down foundations for your future. Financial gains are more likely. Like I said, planning right now, decisions, like I'm telling you, it's a huge message I'm being called to tell you. Right now is not the time to take steps. Proceed with caution. Remember, proceed with caution. Right now is not the time to start making huge moves. Right now is the time to plan, to heal, to make clear decisions, to figure out what Scorpio really wants. Long distance communication will open up in your life. Exciting experiences for singles and career advancements for others. So you may find a career that you have to travel in. There may be something here coming up that's going to be your dream job, your dream position. Maybe you'll start communicating with somebody on the internet. Maybe you'll start communicating with old friends and family. Maybe you'll start communicating with new lovers, right? Something's going to start coming in for you, sweetie. But figure out what you want and start making clear decisions. Hand it over to spirit, and most of all, stay hopeful. Stay hopeful. This is what your angels want you to know. Make sure you are figuring out who you are and are not compatible with, because being attracted to somebody only, but having no other thing that you're compatible in, fades. That something could happen to that person tomorrow. They could mangle their face, right? Or something could happen. So you better make sure that you are compatible with a life partner, because beauty fades, people age, time changes things. I hope you all have a beautiful and blessed day. I really, really do. Remember, you are winners. All I do is win. Love and light.